another video for our BJD survey last week. So together with me is JB. So this time we are reading 5 questions from our survey. We sent this to different people who are in BJD Hobby. So the first question was, what is BJD or ball jointed doll for you? Second, why and how did you start in this BJD hobby? What is the joy that the BJD hobby brought to your life? Fourth, what is the advantage and the value and the benefits of BJD hobby for you? And the last question is, if you imagine your life without BJD, what will happen? So those are the 5 questions in our survey last week. So now I will be reading the first answers from IGTV. So for number 1 question, what is BJD or ball jointed doll for you? So we get some answers from Taisetsunu Kisuwato. Kisuwato-san said, wow, some interesting questions well for me. His answer, BJD is another mysterious world where I can be what I want. This answer is very amazing. Mysterious world also defined as she found a new world for her when he gets into this kind of hobby.
With the same question, we have answer from YouTube, and it came from Arjun Doll Underground Radio. She said that BJD is life, art, friends, a way of looking at the world more beautiful and keep looking forward. Maybe this BJD hobby is her life also. This is an art, yes, of course, because on BJD you can create your own design.
Art.
Yes. Actually, you need also to know that BJD is manually sculpted, right? Yeah. So, and then she also said that she can create friends. Yes, of course.
Yeah, you can meet many friends in this kind of hobby.
You can interact with
Other people.
Yes, and then maybe they will ask you why you have that doll. And this doll is amazing. Yes, it's beautiful. But also, BJD itself is your friend, right?
Yeah, it's your companion.
Yeah.
If you don't have companions, so you can make this doll as your companion.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So, also from RT or RG, no, correct me if I'm wrong, but she said that BJD is definitely a huge way of expressing myself. Yes. For example, you are feeling nice today, you can get your ball jointed doll and you can make a face up for it depending on your emotion, right?
Yeah, you can express anything through BJD. So, for example, you want this kind of makeup, this kind of outfit, and then somehow you cannot wear it and you cannot have it. So, if you have dolls, you can do makeup on that dolls, whatever you want, and you can also dress up whatever you like. So, anything you can express through BJD.
Then she also said that I love writing stories. So, yes. So, it makes you to be more creative. Then, you can express it through writing. That maybe you can create a story for your 2 loving dolls, for example. And then, and she said, and with dolls, I can bring my characters alive because I customize them with a face art and different clothes also. And then, another one from IGTV.
A ball jointed doll is a beautiful work of art to me. Each is unique and customizable. So that's an answer from 101_zebra.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a beautiful work of art actually. So this is really unique kind of figure. So which you cannot imagine how the makers create this or come up with this kind of idea to create this kind of figure. Because you can make this doll whatever pose you want this doll. The doll can sit down, can make a lot of pose. It's really flexible, human-like figure. So now let's proceed with the question number 2. Why and how did you start this BJD hobby? Kisauto-san. His answer is, I've always loved dolls since I was young age. I was exploring the internet, I saw BJD photo, and I feel right away in love with them. So I decided to buy them, then I start from here. Many people with this kind of hobby meet this BJD in a different way, in a different reason. So some of them, they really love dolls since they are young or child. And also some of them, they started in the different figures like toys until they discovered this BJD dolls. Different reasons why and different ways how they made this kind of hobby.
If you will notice that BGD photos is really beautiful, right?
And attractive.
Yes, because BGD is not just a simple doll that you can see. Also, there's a BGD that you can look like a human, like a real human.
Yeah, some of them also met BJD through their friends. So they are being influenced by their friends. They went to different activities and events related with BJDs until they was being influenced and they get attracted to it. So they get into this kind of hobby.
They also into BGD because of the art that the maker give it in just one doll. Because making a BGD is not simple. You will sculpt it one by one and manually by hands. You cannot just create a budgeted dolls
Through machine.
Through machine, yeah. Only one BGD is take a lot of time to finish.
Yeah, so makers make this BJD. They pour a lot of effort, the heart, and the emotions through it.
Yes, exactly.
So because this is really a human-like figure, so there's a lot of emotions in making this kind of dolls.
From Argent Doll Underground Radio, she said that my best friend back 2004, since 2004, since 2004 or 2005. So she brought BGD for his girlfriend. He's a guy.
He's a guy.
And that's how I met BGDs in real life, not only in internet pictures. Yes. From that moment on, I was captive of the possibilities to customize them and make them unique. See? This guy, he's not a girl, but he liked a BGD. He said that he was captive of the possibilities to customize. On that perspective, he realized that he can create another versions, or he can make it more beautiful, or he can make it originalized for him. Yes.
There is another answer from 101 Zebra. He said, I've been a doll lover for a long time. Also love sculptures and figures. So when I discovered BGDs, I was quite ecstatic. I waited a very long time before I got one through, as I was worried I'd be too expensive to afford. Yeah, this kind of hobby is really expensive. But you know, even though it's expensive, but the kind of experience you can get this kind of hobby is really priceless.
Yes.
And the benefits cannot be measured. So even though it's expensive, it's worth it.
Actually, we heard a lot of concerns like that.
Yeah,
That he or she wants to buy a BGD, but
it's quite expensive.
yes, expensive.
If you really love, if you really have the desire,
Yes, you can
this
have.
kind of hobby, so you really do all your effort.
And on DOLKUS, you can buy it by layaway plan, right?
Yeah, that's
You
it.
can afford by paying it monthly.
That's a great
because
thing.
in DOLKUS we can give you a 3 months layaway plan for paying your doll if you want.
Oh, that's a great idea. Another one, the violet poof. So he said, as a child, I used to collect Barbie, Takara, Genie dolls. So many dolls grew up with me. Got more pricey too. So without BG dolls, I probably collect another pricey dolls like ones in magazines. So he really loved dolls.
And also there's another answer from YouTube that from RT Noel. She said that I first found out about them in 2013 and I instantly loved how creative you can be with it. In 2014, I had saved up enough to buy my first doll, who came home in 2015 after more than 7 months of waiting for her to be made. Yes, because creating BJD dolls it takes long time. So she's waited more than 7 months. Yes, because creating BJD doll is maybe it takes.
Yeah, I think it takes 3 months.
Yeah, one, 2, or 3 months,
Yeah,
depending on the
so,
size.
Yeah. So if you don't have money, you can still save money for your dolls because it takes 3 months to order. So maybe in 3 months you can reach out the amount
Yes.
for your doll.
That's why there's a 3 months layaway plan. And then, so let's proceed to question number 3. What is the joy that the BJD Hobby brought to your life? So from Arjindal Underground Radios, she said, this is from YouTube. She said that most of everything good that has happened to me since I started collecting BJDs has been because of them. Tried drove to publish books, to explore myself as an artist, yes, and how far I was able to go.
We got also some answers from Kisato-san. So according to him, BJD brought a lot of joy to my life through trying new things like sewing some clothes, practicing makeup and dress them up, and take a quick snapshot of them. If you have BJD, I think you really enjoy because you can customize. Then if you don't like to buy some clothes and you have sewing machine, so
yes.
you can also make a clothes for your BJD
By your own.
So also you can develop your skills in doing makeup.
Yes. You can practice your doll.
Practice through your dolls. Yeah. So also some of them said they enjoy what they have and hope people in this kind of hobby do as well. Also, BJDs have become a bit of a therapy for me. Wow.
Therapy.
So letting me explore new creative roads and create my own artwork in their face app. So yeah, some people, so they have this kind of thing like they want to be in their own world. So for example, they are not enjoying to be with different people and also with a huge number of people. So some of them choose to be alone. Found this kind of hobby as a therapy for their loneliness. Let's proceed in question number 4. What is the advantage and the value and the benefits of the BJD hobby for you? From Kisato-san. So the advantage of this hobby is it makes me relax and it makes friendship with the other people sharing the same hobby. If you are into this kind of hobby, so you really enjoy yourself, then you can feel some kind of enjoyment and relax in yourself, in your mind. And also with this kind of hobby, you can also meet a lot of friends. So there's a lot also of people who is involved with this kind of hobby. So for example, if there is some doll events and you went there, you will go there. So you can meet also this kind of people with the same hobby of yours. So this is really amazing kind of hobby. This is unique. Then also through this hobby, you can relate with those people, same like yours.
And also we have answers also with the same question from YouTube from Maarty Noll. She said, I love that I can be creative with them on a smaller scale. I always like sewing costumes, but it's not always easy to finish a really big and detailed dress, for example. So I love that I can take inspiration and make things for my dolls instead for me to make it affordable and not as time consuming as it will be to make the same thing for me. Or it gives me an idea of how I want to make a costume better for myself. You can create your own costume for it. Because sometimes the costumes from the makers, maybe you don't like it or you don't like the questions from the makers, or you don't like the materials used to it, so you can create your own dress. BJD question is not a big one. You only need a small scale of cloth, and you can sew it by yourself. Maybe there's sometimes you need to have a high level of patience because you are dealing with a small scales materials, so you need patience to do it. But it's worth it if you done it because it's your for own. It's for your own.
Yeah, also from 101 Zebra, she said, it gives opportunity for new friends and helps my emotional stress. Yeah, also I encounter a lot of people with this kind of limitations. So they have the kind of emotional problem. They tend to avoid themselves, try to distance themselves from people. So when they get into this kind of hobby, so these kind of limitations or emotional problems somehow disappear because they enjoy themselves. So their stress already disappear and they already little by little enjoy and relate the doll with them. So there's a lot of things also that this kind of hobby can help those people.
And also from YouTube, from Arvin Doll, she said that the advantage is not to become better in art, to become complete because you can express yourself freely through them. Yes, the value has no price. Yes, exactly. The benefits can be measured because it's something that if you really love, can change your entire life. Yes, that's a big word. Change your entire life. Hey, did you imagine that? In just a ball jointed doll, this guy really into BJD doll because he said that
it plays an important or big role with his life.
It changed your entire life. And then he also said that it is not make you to be better in art, but it can make you more better as a person itself.
So now let's proceed on the question number 5. So if you imagine your life without BJD, what will happen? So from IGTV, from Kisato-san. So she said, I can't imagine my life without BJD. It feels like there's something missing and incomplete in my life.
Yes.
Wow, it's amazing.
It's the same like if you have a girlfriend, right?
Wow.
if your girlfriend will be not in your life, or it's just your family member will not in your life, so you will be feel sad, right?
So in short, BJD really plays an important role in his life or in her life. So without this BJD, her life is not complete. It seems like there's missing things in her life without BJD. So really, BJD is really a big factor that contribute a lot in her life.
And also we have answer from YouTube, from the same, from Margino. I would have a lot more money for other things, but I wouldn't have taken up on photography, and makes me really sad to think about because I love it so much. A few of my stories wouldn't be as good as they are now either, but I would be creative in different ways because I just love to create things. Without BJD, I would probably sew more costumes, but I wouldn't see my creations being worn and displayed like they are on my dolls. And I would never have made some amazing friends that I have now. Right? You see? It can create friends, for sure. And then she said that she can create costumes, but she cannot see if it's so good because it will never be worn and displayed like they are on my dolls.
Okay, some of them said, BJD is life.
BJD is life, yes.
BJD is life. That's the very nice answer. It brings life. It brings another world, new world to them.
From YouTube, from Arginda, she said, I will be sad and miserable. I imagine I might be more depressed and anxious. Many personal achievements I have now will not be possible if I had never discovered BJDs, yes, she said that it will make her depressed and anxious. So imagine BJD can release your depression and it can help you to be more better, enjoy yourself if you really love BJD.
Yeah, so actually I know one person. She's also new in this kind of hobby. So I never expected that her life since young is really miserable.
Yes.
Yeah, and it brought her a lot of depression, anxiety. So emotionally, she is really stressful. So until one time, she approached me that she liked one doll from one maker, but it's really very expensive. So from that time, I really feel her heart. So she wants to create another world for her in order to see the different side of life where she wants to enjoy. So she feel difficult also because the doll is very expensive, the one she like. So that's
the
why,
problem.
yeah. So I advise her, if you really can't afford that kind of doll for one-time payment, so you can also order through away. Actually, she's a student from somewhere from USA. Yeah, so her name is Rihanna. She's really beautiful.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hi, Rihanna.
If you're watching.
If you're watching. She's still young. She's 19 years old. Yeah. So until she finally saw this kind of hobby as more interesting and it's more kind of different world for her. So finally she gets some dolls for her. So it's really it really helps her a lot to recover her emotional stress. And you know, also some people when they buy VGD, they welcome it as a part of their family.
Yes.
Yeah, they make parties and welcome parties for their dolls to
Their new dolls,
arrive.
yes.
So they really treat as a part of their family. Some treat the dolls as their child, siblings, or friends.
Yes.
So they make it a room in their house. So that's how amazing this BGD hobby is. So you can really relate with your life because this is a lifelike
Yes.
figure or dance.
So maybe that's all for this question. And if you want to answer this question, yes, still you can answer this question below at the comment section, and we will read it and give some comments also to your answer. If we will give a time for it. And also, this video will be uploaded in different social media. We have our YouTube. We will create another size for IGTV so that you can watch. And also from Facebook. Our Facebook will be linked below. And maybe that's all. And also, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so that you will be notified if there's another video from our channel. And visit dolkus.com so that maybe you can see your doll or your future doll to be with. Don't hesitate to contact us at Facebook. The customer service will answer your questions or inquiries. So don't hesitate to ask. And for now, that's all, and
Thank
see you
you.
again next time.